Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's your boy Terrence Carter, and I'm here, back at it again with another video. It is real life like 1,000 degrees out here. It's super duper hot. Not even going front, bro. Today's video, I'm gonna talk about support. You feel me? Like, that's the word that came to me. Support, having genuine support, whether it be on your semen retention journey, your no-fap journey, life in general, you know what I'm saying? Like, having support, positive support towards your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, and number one, supporting yourself, and number two, appreciating those that support you as well. You know what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes in life, like, we may feel like we ain't got nobody that support us, but that's not the real, like, truth. You feel me? Because if you, like, switch the dynamic and you switch the mentality, you have yourself supporting you, and God will connect people into your human experience that will, you feel me, give you beneficial words and, you know, give you encouraging words and things like that, and that will respect your journey. Now, I want to talk about retention. I want to talk about no-fap. I definitely want to talk about what I went through today in the Forex market, because I told myself I was going to do something, and then I didn't do it. And it cost me. I told myself today, right, the S&P 500 was punched today. Even while me making this video, the market is still low. The S&P 500 got punched. Boom. I told myself, sell the S&P 500. But this was today and yesterday, matter of fact. So, yesterday, the S&P 500 tanks. I ended up buying the S&P 500. I went against my word. And I ended up losing money. So, I ended up being mad at myself. I ain't gonna front. And throughout the day today, I was like high-key, like tight at myself. I'm like, dang, T, like, how could you seen it on the chart, you said sell the S&P 500, but then you bought the S&P 500, it went up a little bit. And sometimes we get that little bit of, oh, it's gonna go up, it's gonna keep going up, and then it, boom, it shoots down, and now you're like, dang, bro, like. So even through that, I had to support myself through that, and then I spoke to Mars about it. I ain't gonna front. And that high-key made me feel better, because she gave me some real positive words. And it's like it's a little hiccup. You know what I'm saying? It's a little hiccup. It's a learning experience, first of all. And then second of all, I know that I'm gonna bounce back, get better, continue to learn the markets, and take advantage of opportunities that I see without second guessing myself. You feel me? I also want to talk about semen retention and getting support on that, and no-fap, and appreciating those that do, you know what I'm saying, like, respect your journey on that. Now, my apologies. Shout out to everybody in the semen retention and the no-fap community. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting the channel. I know the goal is still close, 5,000 supporters. We are 10 supporters away. So if this is your first time to the channel, please make sure you do hit that subscribe button. And if y'all gained anything from today's video, give the video a thumbs up and leave your comments below. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I know I went through a real, like, learning phase. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, the loss was $25. So I had to fund the account $50, so that put the account to half just right there off of one trade. And even prior to that, I appreciate you, bro. Even prior to that, I was doing previous trades. You wanna say it up to the YouTube channel? Look, bro, he just looked out for me. Shout out to bro.
Good, yo.
Yes, sir. He be seeing me do Uber Eats and all that, so he stayed looking out. I appreciate you, bro.
Stay safe, you heard?
Thank you, appreciate you. Look at this, had a free drink. Yes, sir. That definitely made my day. Not even going front. But like I said though, just the fact that I lost a couple dollars in that one trade, and I'm like, dang, bro, like I gotta get it back. So I know myself, like I'm very like resilient. You know what I'm saying? I don't give up. I don't be so eager to quit. It was just like a little moment. You feel me? Where I'm like, dang, bro, like it's a learning. Now, once again, shout out to bro for that, because this is about to be super clutch. I ain't gonna front. He came over here before I even made this video. He asked me like, bro, you want something to drink? Because I usually go to Starbucks and I get water all the time. But this is the second time he looked out, right? I ain't gonna front. Shout out to Starbucks. And shout out to Barrel. I ain't gonna front. Universe looked out. But now I want to talk about getting support on your semen retention and your no-fap journey. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, bro. When you start the semen retention and your no-fap experience, it's gonna feel totally different than what you're normally used to. Because like, you're normally used to like the same feeling, the same hit of dopamine from watching PMO, the same release that you're getting from watching all them endless videos. That's not really bringing you no type of money, no type of education, no type of real happiness. You know what I'm saying? Let me let this fire truck go by. Let's go. Yeah, we here. Alright. See, exit the fire truck. But like I was trying to say, when you're watching PMO and like even when you're stuck in that mentality, it keeps you in a state of like comfortability because you get that hit of release and now you're tired, you're lethargic. It keeps you in a state of like not really knowing the negative effects that it has on you, like watching people fornicate. That's something that's an internal like attachment that requires detachment. You feel me? One thing that being on retention and no-fap has helped me with is like detach from anything that's negative that I might have been attached to, right? Or a negative moment. You feel me? A negative experience. Sometimes we hold it in and we carry it around and then we weigh it on our bodies and it's weighing us down. But when you learn to let it go and, all right, what can I learn from it? What can I gain from it? And you learn to move on. That's unconditional. That's real, like that's real life, because life has its highs and lows. But when you watch it, let's keep it real with y'all, bro. Like when you watching PMO and think about it, bro. If you're watching this video right now and you about to end your night off with PMO, you gotta ask yourself, while watching this video, why do you want to get that hit of dopamine? Why do you want to end your night off watching other people fornicate? Why not end your night off talking to God, studying the stock market? You know what I'm saying? Perfecting a skill, perfecting a craft. You know, go work out for an hour and a half if you have to. You know what I'm saying? Come out here, go do some Uber Eats, feed some people for 4 or 5 hours, 6 hours. Me personally, I'll be out here 10, 11 hours, bro, 12 hours a day. It don't even be mattering like the weather. I'm out here all day. You know what I'm saying? Like transmitting my energy, real stuff. And like enjoying the process, learning and growing. You know, like when you focus on what's important for yourself, as I continue to tell y'all, you get a better return on your investment. But when you're watching the bro, it's just so low vibrational, bro. Like watching, it's trash. It's real whack. You feel me? Gaining support from people that respect the fact that you want semen retention, no-fap is big. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to talk about the positive aspect. Whether it be you getting to know a woman, right? You getting to know her. You want to connect with her. You want to build with her. Let her know that you want semen retention. Let her know that you're no longer addicted to porn, because that's something a lot of women is not used to. Realistically, that's something that this whole planet is not used to. They're not used to a person that's no longer addicted to porn and no longer addicted to releasing seed. You feel me? So being just in that vibration, in that frequency, just for yourself and your own well-being, people will totally look at you differently, but you're looking at yourself in a totally different lens. You know what I'm saying? You will have people out there that they might try to look at you like you're weird, or think that you're weird, or you might have your bros that's like, yo bro, like why you stop watching porn, or why don't you, like why are you retaining your seed? You feel me? But they're asking those questions because number one, they probably feel like they can't do it, but that's because they're telling themselves that they can't do it. What you gotta do is tell yourself you can do it and give yourself the permission to, and at least embrace the experience of having energy. It starts with you. And then like reconditioning your mind, like reconditioning your well-being for real, like reprogramming yourself. Reprogramming yourself. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of inner work. It takes a lot of shadow work. It takes a lot of like inner healing and like keeping it real with yourself, bro. Like you have to literally ask yourself questions out loud and get the answers from divine source. You know what I'm saying? So a person that's addicted to porn, they may feel as if I have this strong addiction and I can't get out of it. But a person like me that's learned to get out of it, that's learned to set myself free, because that's what you should always want, is to be free. You know what I'm saying? Realistically. And that no longer, like, even once that hit of dopamine from that, I would rather get it from enjoying real life, you know, like loving what I do on a day-to-day basis. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would rather get that hit of dopamine from working out, from training. I got to get back in the gym. I ain't going front, bro. Like, I just been doing a lot of calisthenic workouts in the park. But me personally, I have to get back in the gym, bro. Like, that's another thing that's been like a minor setback for me, is I haven't been in the gym. And it low-key been bothering me, just a little bit. I'm not even going front, bro, just a little bit. But I ain't gonna front, bro. Like, I'm gonna get back in the gym real soon. I ain't gonna front. I just have to make a couple more payments. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, bro. Y'all the channel. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit happens to me, bro. He smacked me with the annual payment out of nowhere. Pain. 80, what was it? $60 or something for the annual payment? Pain, just like that. So I had already fake owed them, so then that annual payment sent me up to owe them some more money. So I'm like, man. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all already know I got other responsibilities to take care of, like my rent, like everything else, kind of medicine bill, all these other things I take care of along with take care of myself. So it's like, I'm gonna make it happen for sure. But just knowing, bro, like I was saying earlier in the video, you're gonna have the people that's gonna think you weird for retaining, but getting the genuine support is what it's really about. You feel me? Genuinely supporting yourself, knowing that you're doing what's best for you. You know what I'm saying? And then if you got a woman that respects the fact that you want semen retention and no fat, you personally have to respect that too. You know? Because sometimes women may think that is weird, right? A man is on semen retention, a man wants to hold on to his seed. Because women are used to a man releasing and what? Taking his energy. You know what I'm saying? But when you learn how to educate, and that's what it is, like you're gaining so much knowledge of self, you're educating yourself, technically, you feel me? You're learning from experience, from personal experience, you're becoming more pure, you're gonna attract, I'm telling you, bro, like you're gonna attract a pure woman into your reality. Real talk, bro. Real talk, can't make this up. You're gonna feel better about life just in general, you know what I'm saying? It feels good to feel good. When you tell the person I feel good, they might think, oh, you feel good, why? Because 9 times out of 10 people don't pay attention to so much of the good that life has to offer. Because we put so much of our thoughts into the negative and what we don't have and stuff like that, but focus on what you have and what you have created for yourself. Because you are the creator of your own reality. Real talk. So when you keep doing the work, keep doing the inner work, keep staying true to your retention journey, your retention way of living, unless you're going to procreate to the human experience, keep on retaining your seed and appreciate the fact that you're appreciating yourself, number one, you're supporting yourself, and then number two, like I said, like if you got a woman that supports that, she supports that. If you have friends or family members that support it, appreciate that. You feel me? Like we've been on I've been on YouTube building this community. Like we've been building a community, us together. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that's like been big to me, bro. To even be able to come on a platform and talk about retaining and no longer being addicted to PMO, and like how I've been putting my energy into better things and what God has been like showing me and it's been amazing. I ain't gonna front, bro. Real talk. But focus on continuing to support you and continuing to grow spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. Like, it's all about taking it one day at a time and one step at a time, right? You know what I'm saying? Because porn ain't supporting you. The people that's making the videos, they don't care about us on this planet. You know what I'm saying? And you have to care about you. You have to care about your well-being. You have to care about your mental health. You have to care about even like living long, bro. You really gotta want that for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You should want to see 80 years old, 90 years old, 100 years old. Why not? But that's what it's really about, y'all. Attaining your seed, staying true to yourself, having a genuine support, taking it one day at a time, walking with God, you know what I'm saying? Reminding yourself that you're doing the right thing. This is how we're supposed to be living. It's supposed to be unconditional love for ourselves and unconditional love for others. And what you should want for yourself, you should always want for others. So I always want the best for myself. No matter what life throws at me, I'm always playing back. You know what I'm saying? And I'm always learning, bro. Like, I got so much, like, I am happy with myself because I don't want to self-sabotage. You feel me? And I don't want to discredit myself. So I am happy with my inner growth. I am happy with myself. And I always look forward to more that God has in store for me and for those around me. You know, real talk. And I know that it starts with my energy and it starts with my thoughts and thinking positive and doing what I want and bringing it to life. You know, and learning through anything and everything and enjoying the process. Real talk. But if I gained something from the video, I know the video was kind of long. Just hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if this is your first time to the channel. Leave your comments below. Once again, shout out to bro for the Starbucks. That was super clutch because it's 1,000 degrees out here. That was Source looking out, for real. And of course, shout out to y'all that's been supporting this channel. We are 10 supporters away from 5,000. I truly would appreciate it if you do hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and leave your comments below. I'm gonna keep learning the Forex markets, and I'm gonna keep on trusting in the process, bro, every single day. Just with life in general, right? Semen retention, no fat, just everything. It's all about trusting the process and learning and growing, because learning never stops, bro. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all.